Ladies and gentlemen, I have some incredibly big news. I'm tired, but the movie is out. As many of you know, my dad had cancer. He passed away a few months back. And throughout this year, we were filming a documentary about him, about his progress with the cancer, and about his life. Unfortunately, he never got to see it finished because it wasn't done. And then a couple weeks after he passed, I cracked down on getting it done. And then once it was done, I went through the process. I sent it off, and then Amazon picked it up. 4 months later, it's here. It is finally out on Amazon. Now, I had no say over the pricing or anything like that, but it's very fair. Honestly, it's very fair. Like, I am all for it, and I did like it myself, yes. But the documentary is officially released, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody that has been here the entire years with all the support, all the help, the financial help, everything. And everybody that was part of the GoFundMe that we had going on back then. Anybody that really helped support us up until the day I went to finalize the documentary is all in the end credits. Hopefully I got everybody. It took a lot of time, a lot of work, and honestly, thank you, everybody. It's wild to me because this is my first. The circumstances are freaking awful. They're awful. They're awful. And we worked hard on this. And I really wish that my words. I really wish that he could have seen it. Our first movie. It shouldn't have been our first movie. We had other things lined up. And it should have never really existed. But cancer does what it wants, right? But here it is. It's on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below in case anybody wants to check it out. I don't really know what else to say about it aside from if you watch it, please consider leaving a review in case other people are interested. He had pancreatic cancer, and maybe somebody will find some information useful out of it. Sorry, getting a little choked up, trying not to. But hey, it's officially here. I've got my first official large credit that is just our project, which is wild. And it's definitely going to be one of many more to come. I made this thing, I guess, as a time capsule. It's a time capsule of my dad, I guess. I mean, my whole motto throughout all this, the whole slogan has been, I mean, if you could talk to your great-grandparents, would you? If you can hear and see them, would you? And I essentially just made something that will be in the family forever now. For the future family. Long after I'm dead. And I didn't even know it released today. It's just how that stuff works. You know, I'm not a big studio, so I'm more or less on the back burner. But I was on a call with my sister, helping her set up some stuff on the computer, and happened to search it up, and there it is. So it released sometime today. I don't know what time it released. It doesn't tell me that. But it did release today because yesterday I wasn't here. So thank you, everybody, for all the love and support and coming to the channel. Lots of videos coming soon. More game videos, more sponsored videos, more Minecraft. But here it is. One of many projects to come. And I'll be talking about this in the actual New Year's resolution video because we've been doing it every year. We're still going to do it regardless. This year has been both the worst and best year of my fucking existence. Got a documentary out, though. Got a movie. Feature film. It's done. One project down. 1,000 more to go. I keep saying it like that. Like, you know, it's a project, right? It is a project. Like, this has been my child, my passionate baby of preserving my dad's life. It sounds so weird. The amount of work that's gone into this, though. And it's been also a really big coping mechanism, I think, for the loss for me. Which, I mean, it really was. I mean, we had all the footage, you know, and it started to be edited. And then after he passed, I really cracked down on it. And it was hard. I mean, it was so hard. And the amount of time I spent in here doing this and getting it edited and everything and processed. Lots of crying with making this. But I'm glad it is done. I'm glad it is released, and it's just, I hope that somebody finds something out of it, or gets something out of it, you know? I tried my best to get everything situated here, you know. Him and my mom here in the top right, him and his best friend, me, him, and Steven at a car show, him and my sister on the left, which I didn't know that was going to get cut off right there, or I would have put it in a different spot. But, and then him when he was in the Air Force. It's just, literally this entire thing is about him talking about his life start to finish. And hey, I guess I'm contributing to filmmaking. Because guess what? We don't need the industry to make movies. And I'm going to say it and I'm going to preach it loud and clear. There's a lot of independent people that can make projects. This is 2.5 hours long. We're going to have many more projects. I could talk for days about filmmaking, movie making, how the movie industry's changing. But we just made a motherfucking documentary. An hour and 2.5 hours long, to be exact. A feature film. This is the first Mountain Dew I've had in a while. Tastes funny. I tried to incorporate everybody's names into this, so I apologize if there's anybody that I might have missed when I was doing the crediting and everything. I'm very sorry. I tried to make sure everything was in order. It was just me, for the most part, handling this entire project, so I apologize if I miss anybody. But I'm going to leave this video off here. If you like what you see, like, subscribe. Check it out. I'll leave a link to it down below. And if you do end up watching it, let me know your thoughts in the comments or even in a review on Amazon, you know. This, I will admit, I could not put my full time and energy into filming it, given the circumstances. So there's a lot of footage on there that is like from some cell phones, miscellaneous cameras, but the actual primary aspect that was filmed, the talking, you know, we had a proper camera setup going on. But I do apologize if there's any shots that are a little weird in it. It was just more or less, there's a lot of in the moment stuff because with all the cancer updates too. It was mostly in the moment, and in the moment, you don't have time to set up a full camera setup, you know, but I have no reason to apologize for that. Everybody understands, but I know this has been 10 minutes of me talking and rambling about me just getting to the point. It's out. Check it out. Thank you. Sorry to ramble.